The Russian invasion of Ukraine is causing a lot of financial concerns here in the United States. Not only are gas prices on the rise, but the stock market not looking good. Joining us now is Kristen Myers, editor-in-chief of The Balance. Thanks so much for joining us, Kristen.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, first question, why is the conflict in Ukraine hurting our wallets here?
That is such a good question. And I think really highlights, honestly, how we're operating right now in a global economy. So you might think, hey, Russia, Ukraine, that's really far away from me. But frankly, what happens there is impacting us here. First and foremost, we're thinking about oil, right? We just mentioned that some of those gas prices are spiking. Well, Russia is a really large producer and exporter of oil. So any trouble that happens there, we're going to feel it here, particularly when it comes to those oil and gas prices. But then there's also just the larger question, essentially, of how financial markets are really all interconnected with each other, right? We're all buying, we're all selling goods with each other. And so when there is a conflict in one part of the world, it definitely has an impact here, especially as investors in the market are reacting to the news by selling off some of their stocks.
So what's next? What can we expect to happen if things continue to escalate, which is what, the experts do predict?
Right. So right now, I think everyone is looking a little nervously at their 401ks, looking at their retirement portfolios, because the markets right now have not really been loving the news about what's happening right now in Ukraine with the Russian invasion. So what we're going to see over the next couple of days, at least, your 401k portfolios, they're not going to look so great. So I would actually recommend don't even look at them, but don't panic right now. Don't sell off all of your stocks. There's going to be a lot of volatility depending on what's happening over there. Right now, there are potential talks underway. So if things go well, we could see things kind of do an about face. We could see the markets do pretty well and your retirement portfolios will be safe. And then I also want to mention that prices in the short term might go up. So you might feel a little bit of pain at the pump. You might feel a little bit of pain at the supermarket when you go and buy some groceries.
Kristen Myers, the best advice you just gave. Don't even look at your 401k right now. Don't even look at it. The reds are going to freak you out. All right, Kristen Myers, editor-in-chief of The Balance. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. Good advice.
Of course.